guys, and welcome back to another flow. Today's flow is going to be a power, very much so heat-driven, strength-filled vinyasa practice. I've actually done this flow about 3 separate times this week with some of my private clients and then myself, and it's a really fun, sweaty little blast. It's not too long, but it's kind of the perfect amount of time to allow you to drop in, find that moving meditation, connect the breath to the movement, build up some heat and fire, ground out, and take the practice with you for the rest of your day. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive right on into this practice. Starting in a wide leg child's pose, our big toes are gonna come together, knees wide. Sink the hips back down to the heels. Slide the arms out long, melt the forehead down, find breath. Finding the inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth, let it go. Finding a few more of these cyclical breaths to really just let you arrive here in this present moment, in your body, with your breath, on your mat. Let your heart space start to soften. Let the mental chatter that may be happening just slowly kind of take a back seat for the next couple of minutes when we flow. Finding this place of stillness, this place of pause. And the winter itself can be this energetic place of pause where maybe there is a little bit more stillness, softness, darkness, that's for sure. And I think there is so much to be learned and unraveled in the space of the pause. And when you can really honor this place of stillness, this place of introspection, can really just propel you that much more when you are ready to take the next step, dive into the next project, dive into the next phase of you. And you can really step into that next phase in this aligned, authentic, and powerful place of you when you take that time to pause, reflect, and be. Inhale here through the nose one last time. Exhale, we walk the hands over to the right side, placing left palm on top of right, pressing down through left hip and creating this length through left side body. We breathe in, we breathe out. Inhale, walking back through center, walk those palms over to left, placing right palm on top of left, pressing down through right hip, finding even more length down our right side body. We breathe in and we breathe out. On your next inhale, we walk it back through center. Take a breath here. Inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, we snake the spine over to your tabletop, shoulder stack over wrist. Exhale, we arch it back, sinking hips back down to heels, finding this bit of spinal movement. Inhale, we round out. Exhale, we arch back. Inhale, we round out. Exhale, we arch back. Inhale, we round out. Exhale, find a neutral spine. Bring the left palm to stack through center. Inhale, we sweep the right arm high. Exhale, thread that right arm through. Drop the right side of the head and cheek down to the mat, extending the left arm out long, tenting out the left fingertips, and we take a breath here. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale, unraveling, coming back through center. Left palm comes to stack underneath the left shoulder. This time, right palm stacks through center. Inhale, sweep the left arm high. Exhale, thread the left arm through, drop the left side of the head and cheek down to the mat. Extend the right arm out long, tenting out the right fingertips. We breathe in. We breathe out. On your next inhaling, unravel. Both palms come to stack underneath the shoulders here. Tuck the toes, inch those knees underneath the hips. A few structured cat-cows. Inhale, chest lifts, we arch. Exhale, press it out, we round. Inhale, chest lifts, we arch the spine, tailbone reaches high. Exhale, press it out, we round. Last time here, inhale, chest lifts, we arch. Exhale, press up the shoulders, round out through the spine. Sinking the hips back down to the heels. Slide the arms out long for a moment. Drop the forehead down, this narrow tucked child's pose for a moment. Forearms drop. Getting this nice big stretch through the toes here. Inhaling and exhaling. As you find the bottom of your next exhale, finding the bottom of the next exhale, we slowly start to come back into that tabletop, and then we're just gonna take a few lateral side body movements going over towards the right, pressing out through the right side rib cage, stacking shoulder over wrist, and then sink it back to the opposite side. Taking a few, moving one way. And then 3, 4, maybe 5, moving back the other way, taking your time with it. Slowly arriving back to all fours, tuck the toes, press it back, downward facing dog, we land. Take a moment to find the shape, find some stillness, find and feel this length all the way through the posterior chain and the back body. Inhale here. Exhale, finding some movement, taking a little shift of the hips side to side, pedaling out the feet. Maybe taking a shake or a nod of the head, rolling out down the back of the neck, the base of the skull. Finding some stillness. On your next inhale, we sweep the right leg high. Exhale, bend the knee, open up through the hip. On your next inhale, we take a few hip circles here, moving one way, and a few moving back the other way. Re-extend, square the hips, point the toe, inhale here. Exhale, knee to nose, we crunch it in. Inhale, we kick back, 3-leg down dog. Exhale, knee to nose, we crunch in. Inhale, we kick back. Exhale, knee to nose, we crunch it in. We swivel to inner edge of left foot, kick to the outer edge of right, reaching left fingertips high. Fall in at triangle, we land. Gaze can either shift towards the right palm or up to left fingertips. Either way, pressing the hips high. Inhale here. Exhale, we unravel, placing left palm down, kick it back, 3-leg plank, point the toe. Inhale here. Exhale, we kick it back, 3-leg down dog, and drop those right toes down, swapping it to the opposite side. First, finding an inhale in down dog. Inhale here. Exhale, hold it out. Inhaling, we sweep the left leg high. Exhale, bend the knee, open up through the hip. Inhale, taking a few hip circles here, moving one way and back the other way. From here, we re-extend the left leg, point the toes, square the hip. On your next exhale, knee to nose, we crunch it in. Inhale, we kick back. Exhale, we crunch in. Inhale, we kick back. Exhale, knee to nose, we crunch it in. Swivel to outer edge or inner edge of left, outer edge of inner edge of right, outer edge of left. Fall in triangle, inhale here. Exhale, we place that right palm down, swivel back, 3-leg plank. Inhale here. Exhale, kick it back, 3-leg down dog. We drop the left toes down. Take a breath here, inhale. Exhale, let it go. Finding a little extra heat and spice in our warm-up before our sun salutes. Inhale, snake the spine over to your high plank. Exhale, thread it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, snake the spine over, high plank. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, bone by bone, snake that spine over to your high plank. Exhale, thread it back, downward facing dog. Inhale here. On your next exhale, we take this little baby step in with the feet, narrowing out that down dog just a bit more here. And on your next exhale, we bend the knees, sink the chest back towards the thighs, deep, deep bend. Inhale here. Exhale, hold. Inhale, we hover those right toes a couple of inches off the mat, flex through the foot. And on your next exhale, right knee to right elbow, we pull in. Inhale, we step right foot back to meet the left. Inhale, hover left toes. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, we crunch in. Inhale, we step left knee back to meet the right, deep, deep bend. 2 more each side. Inhale, right toes lift. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, step back, deep bend. Inhale, left toes lift. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, we step back, deep, deep bend. Inhale, right toes lift. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, step back. Inhale, left toes lift. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, left toes step back. We straighten out through the legs, take a step out as needed to lengthen back through that down dog. We take a breath here, inhale. Exhale, we let it go. Inhale, shift the gaze towards the front of the mat, bending through the knees. Step, jump, or hop up to those fingertips at the top of your mat. Forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Fingertips can meet the floor, the feet, or the shins. Either way, back flat, tailbone reaching back. Exhale, let it go, forward fold. Inhaling, heel toe those feet together. On your next exhale, bend the knees, hinge the hips back. Arms sweep back, airplane. Exhale, arms sweep forward, chair. Inhale here. Exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, we come up onto the toes. Exhale, we drop. 4 more. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we drop. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we drop. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we drop. Inhale, we lift up onto the toes. Exhale, drop the heels back down, straighten out through the legs, forward fold we go. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, place the palms down, step or hop back to your high plank, your vinyasa. Always option to press straight back from a high plank to a down dog. Option to always work through a child's pose. Listen to your body. If you're going through your chaturanga with me, inhale, upward facing dog, we go. Exhale, tuck the toes, fly it back, downward facing dog. 2 more sun bees to work through, adding a little bit onto the tail end. Inhale, shifting the gaze towards the front of the mat. Exhale, bending through the knee, step, jump, or hop up to our fingertips. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, let it go, forward fold. Inhale, heel toe those feet together. On your next exhale, bend the knees, hinge back in the hips, arms sweep back, airplane. Exhale, arms sweep forward, chair. Inhale, hands through heart center. Grounding down through all 4 corners of the right foot, glue the knees together. We peel the left toes rather. Peeling left toes from the mat. Left heel pulling in towards the left glute, flexing to the left foot. Single leg chair. Inhale here. Exhale, we kick that left leg back, straightening out the right leg, although we are keeping micro bend through the right knee, so we're not completely locking up through any joint space. Warrior 3, hands still through heart center. On your next inhale, we lengthen those arms all the way out. Warrior 3, belly button pulling into the spine, nice and strong through the core. On your next exhale, we airplane the arms back to the sides. We slowly take a bend through the right knee, catching the ball of the left foot down to the left knee, and then driving through the right heel, right toes pull back towards you, half split. As we arrive back here, sometimes the tendency is to want to sink the hips all the way back down to the heel, which gets a nice stretch through this right hamstring, but we want to stay nice and active here. So keep the hips lifted from that left heel, and we're going to take a flow from Warrior 3 to this kneeling half split. So as we take our next inhale, we pull forward, press it up and through Warrior 3. Find your balance. Option as you step back from Warrior 3 to always take some taps, to always make your way all the way up or dragging through the left toe. On your next exhale, airplane the arms, catch the ball of the left foot, left knee, right heel pulls back towards you. Exhale, shoot forward, Warrior 3. Inhale, ball of the left foot, left knee, driving through the right heel, airplane arms. Exhale, shoot forward, Warrior 3. Last time, airplane the arms, step it all the way back. Ball the left foot, left knee, driving through the right heel. Inhale. Exhale, this time we press it up and through the front hip. Low lunge, front knee stacks over front ankle. Upper body fingertips reaching up towards the ceiling. On your next exhale, we frame the foot, straighten out through the left leg. Step back, high plank, your vinyasa. Slowly lowering to a hover, upward facing dog. Tuck the toes, fly it back, downward facing. We do that same flow on our left side. Take a breath here, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, shift the gaze towards the front of the mat. Exhale, bend the knees, step, jump, or hop up to those fingertips at the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, let it go, forward fold. Inhale, heel toe, those feet together. Exhale, bending through the knees, hinging back in the hips. Arms sweep back, airplane. Exhale, arms sweep forward, biceps by the ears. Thumbs up, palms facing each other. Exhale, hands through heart center, grounding down through all four corners of left foot. Knees stay glued, peeling the right toes from the mat. Flex the right foot. Right heel pulling in towards right glute. Inhale here. Exhale, straighten out through left leg, kick that right leg back. Warrior 3, hands still through heart center for a moment. Micro bend through planted left knee. On your next inhale, we straighten out. Exhale, airplane those arms back. Catch the ball of the right foot, drop it to the right knee, drive through the left heel, half split, we land left toes pulling back towards you. Good, good. Inhale, we shoot forward. Warrior 3. Exhale, catch the ball of the right foot, right knee, drive the left heel, drive those left toes back towards you. One more time here, actually 2 more times, just like so. Inhale, we shoot forward. Warrior 3, catch that balance. Exhale, we airplane those arms by the sides, catch the ball of the right foot, right knee, drive through the left heel, left toes pulling back towards you last time. Inhale, shoot forward, Warrior 3. Exhale, airplane the arms by the sides, catch the ball of the right foot, right knee, left toes pull back towards you, driving through the left heel. Next inhale, we press the weight up and through that front hip. Low lunge. Left knee stacks over left ankle. Inhale here. Exhale, we come on down, frame the foot. Straighten out the right leg. Kick that left leg straight back. High plank. Your vinyasa. Inhale, lower to a hover. Sweep it up through center, upward facing. Tuck the toes, fly it back. Downward facing dog. We breathe in. We breathe out. 2 more cycles of breath, just like so. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhale here. Exhale, let it go. From here, gonna take our next inhale, snake the spine over to your high plank. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, snake the spine, high plank. Exhale, press it back, downward facing. Inhale, snake the spine over, high plank. Exhale, press it back, downward facing. Take that step in with the feet. Bend the knees, sink the chest back towards the thighs. Deep, deep bend. Inhale, we hover the right toes off the mat. Exhale, knee to elbow, we shoot forward. Inhale, step back. Inhale, left toes lift. Exhale, shoot forward. Inhale, we step back. Inhale, right toes lift. Exhale, shoot forward. Inhale, we step back. Inhale, left toes lift. Exhale, shoot forward. Inhale, left toes drop back. Last time here. Inhale, right toes lift. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, we shoot forward. Inhale, step back. Exhale. Inhale, left toes lift. Exhale, shoot forward. Inhale, drop back. Exhale. Straighten out through the legs. Take that little micro step out, back, re-lengthen out through that down dog. Take a breath here, inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, sweeping the right leg high. Exhale, need a nose, we crunch it in. Step that right foot all the way through. Fingertips reach towards the front of your space. Crescent lunge. 45-degree angle from that front quad to our chest. Inhale here. Exhale, upper body lifts high, high crescent. Extra breath here to land. On your next inhale, swivel that back heel down. We open up. Warrior 2. Inhale here. Exhale, sliding the left arm down the left leg, reaching right fingertips towards the back of your space. Reverse warrior. Inhale here. Exhale, windmill forward, right elbow meets the right knee, reaching left fingertips towards the front of your mat. Extended side angle, option to bring fingertips to a block or to floor on the inner edge of that right foot as well. Next inhale, straight out through right leg. Left arm slides down the left leg, reaching right fingertips towards the back of your mat, reverse triangle. On your next exhale, bend through the right knee. Biceps by the ears, slightly lean forward through upper body, this extended warrior 2. On your next exhale, left palm plant, swivel onto the ball of the left foot, reaching right fingertips high. Take a breath here. On your breath out, we swivel to outer edge of both feet, hips drop to a hover above the mat, right fingertips extend towards the back of your mat. Inhale here. Exhale, we pull up. Easy twist once again. Inhale. Exhale, swiveling to outer edge of left foot. Big, strong transition back to our wild thing. On the ball, the right foot behind you. Hips pull high. Reaching right fingertips towards the front of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, slow, strong, controlled transition back to your high plank. Inhale here. Exhale, we flow, coming to a hover. Inhale, swoop it up, upward facing. Tuck the toes, fly it back. Downward facing dog. Woo-hoo. Take a breath here. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. One more, just like so. Inhale. Exhale, let it go out the mouth. One last flow sequence, left side we go. And then we're gonna start to dial things back a bit. Inhale, sweep the left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, we crunch it in. Step that left foot through. Fingertips reach towards the front of your mat. Crescent lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, fingertips reach high. Upper body lifts, high crescent. Inhale here. Exhale, we open up those arms, swivel that back heel down, warrior two. Inhale, right arm slides down the right leg, reaching left fingertips towards the back of your mat. Reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Left elbow meets the left elbow, yes, meets the left knee. Then right fingertips reach towards the front of your mat. On your next exhale, straighten out through left leg. Right fingertips slide down the right leg. Left fingertips, left arm reaches towards the back of your mat. Reverse triangle. On your next exhale, we shoot forward, extended warrior two. Biceps by the ears at 45-degree angle with the left side body and the left thigh. On your next inhale, we swivel to the ball of the right foot, dropping the right palm on the inner edge of that left foot, reaching left fingertips high, easy twist. Exhale, swivel to the outer edge of both feet, hips hover. Left arm extends towards the back of your space, horizon lunge. Inhale, exhale, we move back, easy twist. Nice big breath in. On your next breath out, we swivel to outer edge of right foot, big transition back, wild thing. Inhale here, set the foundation. Nice and slow transition, controlled, using the strength of that core. We swivel all the way back, balls of the feet grounded, palms grounded, high plank. Moving through your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing. Tuck the toes, fly it back. Downward facing dog. One little bit more little piece of spice and heat and fire and strength. All 4 words. And then we start to officially dial it back. You probably know where we're going with this. Last time we're gonna be here for today. Inhale, snake the spine over, high plank. Exhale, press it back, downward facing. Inhale, stake that spine over, high plank. Exhale from the tailbone, downward facing dog. Last time here, inhale, snake that spine over, high plank. Exhale, thread it back, downward facing. We take that step in, bend the knees, chest sinking back towards thighs, deep bend. Inhale, we lift the right toes off. Exhale, right elbow, right knee, we crunch in. Inhale, we step back. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift left toes. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, step back. Exhale. Inhale, right toes. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, step back. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, left toes lift. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, left toes drop. Exhale. Last time here, inhale, right toes lift. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, step back. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, left toes lift. Exhale, shoot forward, knee to elbow. Inhale, left toes drop back to meet the right. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, straighten out through the legs. Exhale, take that step back, lengthen out through our down dog. One more breath here to settle. Inhale. Exhale, we drop down to the knees. Right where we started, big toes together, knees wide. Sinking the hips back down to the heels. Forehead melts, arms extend. Wide leg child's pose. We find some deep, nourishing rejuvenating, grounding breath here. Lengthening out, lengthening, that was a tough word, goodness. Lengthening out through the inhale. Lengthening out through the exhale. A few more of those in your own breath timing, letting your heart rate start to settle. Letting your body know we are starting to wind things down after that fiery flow. Lots of core, lots of shoulders, and lots of lower body we were working through today. Strength, length, balance, mobility. Whew. You guys did awesome. Last breath here. As you find the bottom of your next exhale, we're slowly gonna rock up to all fours. Just gonna cross one ankle over the other, sinking all the way back in the hips, slide those legs out long. Just coming into a seated forward fold. Pull the toes back towards you, feet together, inching the chest towards the thighs here. Finding some length through our hamstrings, which did a ton of work for us today. Now we are back, and just like we began, is how we're gonna end. Finding the sweetness in the pause, especially at the end of practice, where it is so much more available. A lot of the time when we are first starting our practice, our mind may be a little bit more busy. It just takes a little bit more effort and time to settle into this place of stillness and ease and pause and meditation. But at the end, after we moved and grooved that energy up through all around the body, it is so much more available to drop into this place of stillness and silence and let ourselves really relish in that pause for ourselves. With that, we do just that. So we are going to come all the way up, feet flat, knees bent, hips pull forward if you need to create more space. Dropping all the way down to the back body. We hug that right knee into chest. Left leg extends out long. Take a few ankle circles here. A few moving one way. A few moving back the other way. And then right knee will pull across body over towards the left. Dropping right arm either out into a cactus or a T. Either way, both shoulders stay grounded here. Option to drop the gaze over the right shoulder or keep it lifted up at the ceiling. Next inhale, arriving back through center, left knee hugs in, right leg extends. We take a few ankle circles here, moving one way, and a few moving back the other way. Left knee comes across body over towards the right, dropping left arm either out into a T or a cactus. Option to shift gaze over left shoulder or keep it up at ceiling. And we breathe and we find some length through our left side body. Next inhale, we arrive back through center. One last stretch before we meet our Shavasana, grabbing outer edges of the feet, kick it open, happy baby. And at this point, since this will be our last shape together, if you need to find, or if you want to find, I should really say, any other movement the body may be craving, a plow, legs up the wall, another spinal twist, perhaps a reclined pigeon, feel free to find what you need here, guys. Again, this flow, this practice, take what you need from it and leave what you don't. This is just the foundation, but I always really encourage you to create this space for yourself within your yoga practice to really just explore and play and have fun with movement that just feels good for you. Coming back through center, one last tight squeeze, forehead to knee, chin to chest. And we drop open, legs extend out long, palms by the sides. And this is the shape where I am going to leave you in today. We'll find 5 deep, nourishing cycles of breath to really just send us out of the mind into the body and allow ourselves to really relish in this space of pause that is our Shavasana, with the hope that maybe after our breath, you pause the video, you stay in Shavasana and just linger here a little bit longer if you have the space and capacity for it. And let yourself live in the pause of Shavasana after that heat and fire. Let's take our breaths here. Nice big inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth, let it go. Inhale, fill up those lungs in all directions. Find the top of your inhale, exhale, let it go, empty those lungs. Find the bottom of your exhale, send the inhale through the nose. Exhale, relaxing all parts of the body. Inhale here, create that space. Exhale, let the body get really nice and heavy on your mat. Inhale here, last breath together. Exhale, let it go. Finding stillness in your Shavasana. Hope to see you in the next flow, the next workout, wherever you come to find movement. I am looking forward to moving with you next. Namaste, friends.